Say a few words. You're probably all aware that the Scottish Parliament yesterday were holding an event to encourage women into politics. Sounds good, doesn't it? Um, Unfortunately, we know what their definition of a woman is, and predictably, that included at least one man. So I've got a thread here from one of the women who attended yesterday, so I'm going to read that out. Quite hard to swallow listening to everyone talking about women when we know you really mean men and women, Electa. I've left after the first workshop because what's the point if there's a man sitting in the room and we're all to pretend we don't see him? Do better. The brass neck of a man sitting in a room full of women talking of what stops him being active in politics: pregnancy, periods, menopause, caring responsibilities. So having a man sitting there when you're discussing all these conditions that can only affect women, I was going to say it's laughable. It would be funny, but it's deadly serious. Scottish politics is absolutely doing women over time and time again, and I think we're all sick fed up of it.
Yes.
So just a word to any of them that are listening. You can tell us all you want that man sitting there with his long blonde hair, that he's the same as us. He's not. He doesn't have a clue. In fact, he's just a young boy, the one that we saw yesterday. And these women that were in that room, they're women who've had years of experience, some of them working in the sectors where they're dealing with male violence against women. They're women who've lived the lives that women do, that they've been through all these things that we're getting talked about. And they have to sit there and defer to that guy. No, sorry, we're not taking it. We are not taking it. It really is. It's pathetic. So I'm saying we're not taking it. I'll just have a quick couple of words. Anybody, because I've noticed in recent days there's been a few higher profile people maybe thinking about getting involved in this and being a wee bit brave. And I know there must be loads of people out there who are now aware of what's going on and they're desperate to say something, but they're terrified of what the backlash that they get. So yeah, you will get called all the names under the sun. You'll probably get a few threats, but it's absolutely meaningless. These are stupid wee keyboard warriors who just take great delight in trying to upset women. But really, see, once you've been called a bigot a few times, and you look at the kind of people that they're calling bigots, and you know that these women are good women, well, would you really want the approval of that guy sitting in his room? No, you wouldn't. It's pathetic, but you just let them get on with it. Start speaking to the other women who've been talking about this for a while. They'll bring you in, they'll look after you. We just need people to start speaking out. Be brave, because the more of us that there are, the less that those other ones will get listened to. And I don't know about you, but I'm sick fed up of having some teenage boy deemed to be more worthy by our esteemed government than any of the women that I've seen in recent times. Certainly some of the women that were there yesterday, I said that their experience could do so much for the women's sector, and they're just being ignored, but fed up of it. And so, yeah, just get talking. Never stop talking, because, as you know, women won't wish.